Welcome back, guys. We're about to take on the final fight of the main game for the S tier. I remember this fight being pretty difficult against the devil, but we will see how hard it turns out to be. This is an easy spread angle. And then pea sugar is pretty good on this one. I was just warming up on the regular one while I was chilling the other night. Here's the soul contracts. No, we will beat you on S tier before we give you those. I just think it's so funny. The devil thinks, you know, he's got all this might. He might be in for a rude awakening. I remember this one being a pretty tough fight though, so we'll see how it goes. Yep. You want to jump and use a special there because it gives you a little bit of extra time. Oh, missed that, but that's alright. We didn't take damage. And we're killing him pretty fast. Oh, dang. Okay, well. Did not respect it. The charge is so good because when he drops there, you can literally just hit him really hard. Oh, we're already on his second phase. I think that's the hardest phase in the game. What did we got? One parry here, so we need to get at least two. Here's one. There's one. And then... Oh, man. Okay, well, that goes off a little bit faster in expert mode. We have a lot of time in regular mode. I was thinking of getting away from that, but... Oh, okay. So you can extend your time in the air with a dash if you don't have a card yet. That's kind of a brutal one to get that early on. He's about to do it. Oh, no, he's not. Compared to Sally's state drop, that is like the slowest thing ever. So if you're counting your specials, I don't know if that actually hits, by the way. This might be a mistake. I don't think it will be. Oh, yeah, it was. Alright, whatever. Could have dashed out of that, but that's a really hard attack in general. I think that's his hardest out of the three. I think this one's the easiest. And as I say that, I'm going to get hit by the... by it. Okay. Oh man, fudge. Honestly, it's probably not even worth. You might be able to just. Yep. All right. Well, if you had smoke dash, I could have dodged that, but I have auto parry. See, I'm running the same way as his minion because I know on I'm way safer on that way. So, you know, I ran the same way as his minion. This, I think, is easily the hardest. Yeah, that's definitely the hardest attack to kind of... I think you switched to horseshoe there, to be honest, because... Or, oh no, you have spread. I don't know what you do there. Yeah. So the only thing about charge is it's way less versatile than all the other things. The fact that when you dash, you lose your charge shot is pretty brutal. I think that's the only downside to it. Yep, and see how I ran towards the minion in the background? Like, it's just never what you want to do against this fight. You always run the opposite direction of whatever... Yeah, that's a damage. You always run the opposite direction of whatever way the minion's running from behind the chair. So, unless you have to, and in this case, you just hold spread. Because it will kill him. They have so little health, it's just they do have some health, so you have to be ready to oh man. Here we go. Now, the reason that I have a little bit more of a window there is, oh man, come on, is because I'm holding back towards the center of the screen right after that dash. Jeez. I think you have to dash there. Well, obviously not what I did. Yeah. See how it's just such a hard timing if you don't have any time to gather a card. Alright, see ya.
Call me when you're able to look at the calendar I have out here.
Yep, I will. What's that? Yep. Missed that one. Like, look how much more of a window you have there. Oh man, what am I doing? I lost focus there for a second. Look at the animation of that first horn. Like when he's like looking at you real heavily in the beginning. That hitbox stays there for a lot longer, so don't run back like right when you see it visually. Run back when... Oh man, I need to dash after that. You could even extend... Yeah, you can extend that your jump even longer with a dash after that, so... I think his tongue is what does it. His tongue has the extra hitbox at the end that hits people a lot of the time. Oh, missed that one. He's about to, yep, about to go to next phase. Now there's two really hard sections of this phase, and I got hit by what neither of them are, so... Okay, we'll take this parrier for free. We need one more parry, I believe, so... We're going to chill out for a second. Actually, no, we're not. Alright, well, there's another axe. Dang. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna practice this section of the fight. Because I feel like I haven't practiced this section in a while. Yes, so that was... I don't know if you can parry these. Yeah, okay, you can. Yes, that's why pea sugar is so good on this phase. So there we go, on expert, we've beaten it. I want to see what we're looking at for time. 201, so we're pretty good on time. It's an A. Yes, sir. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to fight the devil again. I don't. Okay, so this is the only problem. You definitely want to... So that counts as 200%, but we don't count it. We didn't get S tier. We're going back in. I wonder if there's a difference between... No, we're not. Yeah, this is the problem with... Like, we just kind of gotta let ourselves... No, we can retry, actually. It's just... Well, yeah, there we go. He really doesn't want to give me the fight 2 times in a row. Okay, well, that's some redonkulous moments. I guess the parry hitbox comes out after the actual hitbox comes out. Oh man, he got saved by the devil. See how we added that dash in when the minion was under there? It's because we got hit last time when we didn't do that. Oh man, tough. The flame wheels is hardest attack for sure. Oh man, flame wheel, bump it up. Maybe it's better to leave that parry for another, for another second. We'll take that for free. Should have ulted maybe? If I ult, I can get the parry, and then you also have the invincibility hitbox. There we go. We'll take that one. Dang. The thing is, like, the second you start getting tilted in these fights, you're kind of cooked, yeah. It's tough. I think my mom turned the heat up. Dang, man. Now, if you really know how that attack works, you can like stand in between the parts of the neck that that comes out. I guess that's like, how you... Oh my gosh, we got away with murder there. We should not have gotten out of that alive. Oh. Guess he doesn't send minions when... Oh, he's about to go to his next phase. I think I passed the damage threshold, but the attack was still, like, inbound, I guess. Alright, just dodge the axe. Now you're fine. Oh, man. Walked off the edge there. It's like I get greedy for damage for no reason. Oh, yeah, see that tongue? That tongue hitbox. It's ridiculous. Not really ridiculous. I mean, you know that it's there. It's just... Why did I let myself get hit by it? I don't know. You really don't need any parry. This is the one thing I really like. This is like... This fight, Chef Saltbaker... Like, I think the most disliked fights are the ones where you are waiting for, like, for parries, and it's not mechanical skill. It's like the time that's the bothersome part. Just throw in that little dash after so that it's not even close. Honestly, it's kind of a cheat code. Oh, and we're going to be on the next phase too. Yep, here it comes. Now, there is a hitbox where the skeleton lands, so be careful there. Now, I wonder... Oh, yeah, okay, you're... I'm gonna ult him here. Why not? I'm gonna get it back by the time, you know. Needed to ult there. That section's difficult. I had the ult ready. I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay, well. Ugh, okay, well. Just dash Ben, stop being greedy. Like, I don't... Guess you're supposed to land in the middle. Just kill the minions and then kind of like walk with it, but it's so difficult. That's cool. You can't dash if it's the first one. You just gotta not even worry about getting that parry, I think. He turns into a spider. That's interesting. The spider. Usually devil's never depicted as a spider. Like, you see the serpent all the time, because that's biblical. But I feel like you never see spider. He's gonna slam. Yep. It's funny, you like do these bosses enough and you kind of just... Now it's gonna be flame wheel. Oh no, it's another slam. Oh, okay, well, we get to the second phase easy. Oh man, what an angle for the axe to come out. See, made a little mistake there. Wow. Well, okay, the theory worked. You kind of like want to run in the middle of those points. Okay, wow. We dashed right after that jump there so that we wouldn't get any more height because it was a dangerous one. Okay, almost there. No, gotta dodge the other rock there. Whatever. He's about to go into the last phase. Alright, so the last phase, I'm gonna say it now. I'm not very worried about the last phase, but I am worried about phase 1 and phase 2. Yeah, see, the wheel is spinning too fast. Tough attack to start the fight out with, you know what I mean? I hate that wheel. Alright. He's about to, yep. It's usually when we have 4 cards and a half. That's what I'm seeing. That's like his damage threshold. The cards are a damage, you know, indicator as well. Like, don't sleep on the fact that, you know, they're just gonna hit here. All right. Nice. There's all our parries, I believe. Okay. We're on to phase 2. No. Okay, well. That rock was not tall enough, apparently. We just gotta not get fancy with it. Why are we getting fancy with it? Alright, here it comes. Here it comes. This is easy. This is gonna be easy. Well, here it comes now. Oh, well, that's cool. I think you just keep running away from it because the wheel follows you. It doesn't like care if you go backwards. It's gonna be there. So the wheelstones spin. Oh, missed him there. Missed him twice. Jeez, three in a row. Oh. You see that? You see that? There it is. All right, here we go. This is it. This has to be it. This has to be it. Oh man. Air stalled with a dash into the air right there. Oh. Yeah, I jumped too early there. Oh, I've been playing Cuphead for a decent amount of time just to try to knock these last couple episodes out. Not that we're almost done. We still have all the DLC left, but I wanted to get the main game done and then edit a bunch of videos. So, yep, that's going to be. So this is kind of the last thing needed to complete this. Yeah, okay. Maybe if I jump through that like a little bit, middle, and then you can jump like and dash through. Yeah. Alright. Wow. It's just like brutally oppressive on the screen. Like, look at that. Alright, here we go. This is the one. Yeah, without the dash, we would have gotten hit there. Now, I'm holding the charge because it sounds like it goes... Listen for it. Okay, maybe it doesn't. wanted to get the extra card there. Okay, well. Oh no, I'm gonna dash. Okay, we got to stay in there. Nice. Alright. There we go. It's so funny how it's always after like a minute or two break that you just kind of hit it. I think that's it. I think we got all the parries we needed. I got an extra one there towards the end, just in case. Okay. Yup. Very nice. Oh. And that is the game. On expert. S tier every boss, pacifist run. I believe it's the same ending. I don't think there's... Yeah, we'll skip that. Oh, man. Feels like we're at the end of an adventure a little bit. Now, all this to say, there's still a little bit left to do, but you see that star's now filled in. I believe that means we've S-tiered everything. But just so you guys can see one last time. S. There's our clear S and P ranks on the whole main game, so... Now it's time to take a ride next time. Or maybe we'll go here. Alright. One other thing I want to do, maybe I'll throw this on at the end. Let's see. Is there a way I want to show you guys my Steam? 31 out of 42 achievements. So we're almost there. We've got a couple difficult ones left. So defeat a boss with one of Miss Chalice's supers. That's very easy. Defeat 10 bosses with Miss Chalice. Pretty easy. Have 9 HP at once. That one's a little bit harder to get, but I know the setup for it. Defeat the King's Gauntlet. So that's doing all of them at one time. A rank or higher. It's gonna be pretty easy for Inkwell 4, but here's where it gets hard. Get an S rank on a stage in Inkwell 4. We'll be doing that. Defeat a boss without killing any of its minions. That's gonna be interesting, and especially a little bit challenging with the way we're doing this, because most of the like fire types in Miss Chalice's are very hard to do that with, so it'll be interesting. What are the 4 unknown ones? Survive the nightmare. That is a very cool achievement. Give in to the devil. Oh, obtain great power. This is a cool one. And defeat with the Zulu P26. We'll probably verse Hildeberg with that. That one's pretty easy, I think. I've never done that. So we've got 11 achievements left, and then we'll be done with Cuphead. This has been a really cool game to kind of embark on. I'd say we've got probably like half of at least I'd say the Inkwell 4 bosses are some of the hardest, so we'll see how the S tiers of those go. We'll see if we're allowed to use certain Miss Chalice super arts, because a couple of them make S-tiering things trivial because they give you so much extra health. So I don't really want to use that much, but we'll see. Otherwise, yeah. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, guys. thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.